my naughty melody. What can you do with a naughty cat? Or when she's lying on your bed, what can you do with a naughty cat? When she's sleeping on your head, what can you do with a naughty cat? When she's always up to no good, what can you do with a naughty cat? When she loves digging in the mud, what do you do with a naughty cat? When she loves to jump and fight, what can you do with a naughty cat? When her top trump is to give you a fright, what can you do with a naughty cat? When in the corner she will creep. Indeed, I stand so proud and tall, with my nose pressed against the wall. I know I was naughty. Is this why you're punishing me? Pissing my pants. You make me get on my knees. Naughty boy, you shout. After you're done smelling that, I am washing your mouth out. My nose sore from being punished by you. What next? What now are you going to do? A bar of soap and search my mouth all the way to my throat. I won't be naughty anymore than my privates were groped. I know I looked in your drawer today, in your panty drawer today. I am going to really pay. Trying them on, I know they're for you. I guess this naughty boy had no clue. Putting them on my head and showing them in my mouth, shoving them in my mouth still at the same time, washing my mouth out, waiting for you to come back today. I am not scared. I've been naughty in every way. No, please, I am not hungry. Don't make me eat the vegetables. I sit and pout at the table, forcing them into my mouth and making me swallow. You lead on a leash and I am forced to follow. I am your pet, your naughty little slave. And it's almost time to play, but we both know what comes first. The cutting on my arms to satisfy your thirst. You got me thinking. You got my mind dirty and flirty. Or is it filthy? Got me saying, yes, Poppy. When I'm my baby, riding karate, I can't help how my cheeks do flare, and my smile shrinks and shies. When at me, she stares with those naughty blue eyes. No, the sunshine, fighter by nature, her shallow gray face with its half-buried flickers of fury gives way to the lesser demons like smiles. Why so serious? Put a smile on that face. Naughty, it's the cookies in the cookie jar. I want that which makes me feel naughty, like I'm doing something wrong. A sudden of lustful pleasure, and quietly placing the cap back on the glass. Now something is gone that was there before, and I have won. Let's see how many times this game can't be played before someone gets hurt. Naughty words, big dad, big bad naughty words. They feel like ice. Please give me summer to feel the warmth of your embrace. No. She is a very, very naughty girl. She never follows policy to the letter. She always does the wrong thing. She needs some discipline. She's proficient at defying the law. She knows and now how to get the message. She doesn't listen intently enough. She fills many charge sheets with her misconduct. She is a girl with a streak of wickedness. She has all the hallmarks of someone who is naughty. Naughty. I speak of Ursula. I end up above list of bad deeds, and there is a hope that her bad deeds can be quickly remedied. The hand of an authority figure will bring her back into line, and she has too often strayed from that line whence appropriate corrections are implemented. All her behavioral problems shall be circumvented. Then and only then a change will eventuate, and she'll no longer be showing her bad traits. Really naughty girls such as Ursula can become more like a pleasant seaside peninsula. Watching her radical transformation shall be a sight to see, so we'll keep our eyes focused on what Ursula shall soon be. Once upon a time, there was a special girl called Sonia Randall. She was on the way to see her dad, Tristan Godfrey, when she decided to take a shortcut through Hyde Park. It wasn't long before Sonia got lost. She looked around, but all she could see were trees. Nervously, she fell into her bag of her favorite toy, Laura, but Laura was nowhere to be found. Sonia began to panic. She felt sure she had packed Laura. To make matters worse, she was starting to feel hungry. Unexpectedly, she saw a naughty uni pug dress and blue dungarees disappearing into the trees. How odd, thought Sonia. For the want of anything better to do, she decided to follow the peculiar dressed uni pug. Perhaps it could tell him the way out of the forest. Eventually, Sonia reached a clearing. In the clearing were two houses, one made from peas and one made from cakes. Sonia could feel her tummy rumbling. Looking at the houses did nothing to ease her hunger. Hello, she called. Is anybody there? Nobody replied. Sonia looked at the roof on the closest house and wondered if it would be rude to eat somebody else's chimney. Obviously, it would be impolite to eat a whole house, but perhaps it would be considered acceptable to nibble the odd fixture or lick the odd thing in a time of need. A cackle broke through the air, giving Sonia a fright. A witch jumped into the space in front of the houses. She was carrying a cage, and that cage was Laura. Laura! Shouted Sonia. She turned to the witch. That's my toy. The witch just shrugged. Give Laura back, cried Sonia. Not on your Nelly, said the witch. At least let Laura out of that cage. Before she could reply, the naughty uni pig and the blue dungarees rushed in from a footpath on the other side of the clearing. Hello, big uni pig, said the witch. Good morning, the uni pig. Noticed Laura. Who is this? That's Laura, explained the witch. Oh, Laura would look lovely in my house. Give it to me, demanded the uni pug. The witch shook her head. Laura's staying with me. Excuse me? Sonia interrupted. Laura lives with me and not in the cage. Big uni pug ignored her. Is there nothing you'll trade? He asked the witch. The witch thought for a moment and said, I do like to be entertained. I'll release him to anybody who can eat a whole front door. But uni pug looked at the house made from cakes and said, no problem. I could eat an entire house made from cakes if I wanted to. There's no need to show off, said the witch. Just eat one front door and I'll let you have Laura. Sonia watched, feeling very worried. She didn't want the witch to give Laura to Big Uni Pug. She didn't think Laura would like living with a naughty Uni Pug. Anyway, from her house and all her other toys, Big Uni Pug put on his bib and would draw a knife and fork from his pocket. I'll eat this whole house, said Big Uni Pug. Just you watch. Big Uni Pug pulled off the corner of the front door of the house. Made from cakes, he gulped it down, smiled, and went back for more and more. Eventually, Big Uni Pug started to get bigger, just a little bit bigger at first. But after a few more forkfuls of cakes, he grew to the size of a large snowball, and he was every bit as round. I don't feel too good, said Big Uni Pug. Suddenly, he started to roll. He'd grown so round that he could no longer balance. Help, he cried as he rolled off down a hill into the forest. Big Uni Pug never finished eating the front door made from cakes, and Laura remained trapped in the witch's cage. That's it, said the witch. I win. I got to keep Laura. Not so fast, said Sonia. There's still one front door to go. The front door of the house made from peas, and I haven't had a turn yet. I don't have to give you a turn, laughed the witch. My game, my rules. The woodcutter's voice carried through the forest. I think you should give her a chance. It's only fair. Fine, said the witch. But you saw what happened to the uni pug. She won't last long. I'll be right back, said Sonia. What, said the witch. Where's your sense of impatience? I thought you wanted Laura back. Sonia ignored the witch and gathered a hefty pile of sticks. She came back to the clearing and started a small campfire. Carefully, she broke off a piece of the door of the house made from peas and toasted it over the fire. Once it had cooked and cooled just a little, she took a bite. She quickly devoured the whole piece. Sonia sat down on a nearby log. You failed, cackled the witch. You were supposed to eat the whole door. I haven't finished, explained Sonia. I am just waiting for my food to go down. Well, now. When Sonia's food had digested, she broke off another piece of the front door made from peas. Once more, she toasted the food over the fire and waited for it to cool just a little. She ate it at a leisurely pace, then waited for it to digest. Eventually, after several sit-ins, Sonia was down to the final piece of a door made from peas. Carefully, she toasted it and allowed it to cool just a little. She finished her final course. Sonia had eaten the entire door of the house made from peas. The witch stamped her feet. Oh, damn it, angrily. You must have tricked me, she said. I don't reward cheating. I don't think so, said a voice. It was the woodcutter. We walked back into a clearing carrying his axe. This little girl won fair and square. Now hand over, Laura, or I will chop your broomstick in half. The witch looked horrified. She grabbed her broomstick and placed it behind her, and huffing, she opened the door of the cage. Sonia hurried over and grabbed Laura, checking that her favorite toy was all right. Fortunately, Laura was unharmed. Sonia begged the woodcutter, grabbed a quick souvenir, and hurried on to meet Tristan. It was starting to get dark. When Sonia got to Tristan's house, her dad threw his arms around her. I was so worried, cried Tristan. You were very late. And Sonia described her day, and she could tell that Tristan didn't believe her, so she grabbed a napkin from her pocket. What's that? Asked Tristan. Sonia unwrapped a doorknob made from cakes pudding, she said. Tristan almost fell off his chair. The end. I spit again.